Hello everyone, welcome back to SliverStar Arcade and more Hero Hours Contract 2 of Factory for Magical Girls. So I wasn't going to record today, I was going to spend all day grinding, but I played one battle and then this cutscene triggered. Ah, Science Angel, didn't know you were up here. Hey, oh, costume's still on. Okay, hear me out on something. Go for it. It's the costume. It's cool and all, but sometimes... Okay, sometimes I just ain't feeling the skirt. Or skirts in general. Don't read into it too much. Yet. I'm still working stuff out. Of course. Okay, I don't mind you being around. Gonna try something out. Transform! Warning, do not tamper with costume parameters. Ugh, my costume spoke? Why does it sound like that blue potion jerk? Magical Science Angel is a registered trademark of Maho. Contact Maho Intellectual Property Division for licensing information. What's this nonsense? Sounds like I gotta go bust down some doors. Coming? Yeah, let's go commit some copyright felonies. Okay. Oh, that's weird. There's not 4 people anymore. So when I was here, there was 4 people. And I thought that was because everything was set to easy, which the reason I have it set to easy is so that, you know, I can get through more battles quickly and thus grind out more gems quickly and grind quicker. Alright, so we finally have stuff here. Greetings, welcome to Maho Corp Intellectual Property Division, and also the Employee Training Division, also catering. I'm a little understaffed and a little overworked. Did you get demoted because we destroyed your mech? No, I got demoted because you deactivated our secondary magical energy factory and freed the batteries, I mean employees. Secondary? We can deal with that later. Why can't I change my costume? We gave you these powers, remember? We still retain all image rights. Anyway, I just finished adding all your costumes into our virtual training environments for new employees. Think of the additional work I'd have to do if you kept changing up your look all willy-nilly. Unless you help me playtest the virtual reality training environment. I can't say no to real magical girl data. How about it? Talk to me if you're ready to give it a go. Or talk to one of your friends to let them handle it. And it won't steal our brain juices. Or nothing sinister? Oh no, at the very worst, you'll probably get really bad motion sickness. Do you girls mind if we do this? I know it's silly. Nonsense, there's nothing silly about image. I'm excited to finally see you make an effort with your presentation. That's not... Whatever, let's do this. Also, yeah, Beauty Knight has nothing to say, considering that the way you upgraded her was by playing an arcade game. Okay. So can I, in theory, just kind of sit here and have these guys be my shield? Alright, so am I just supposed to survive, or... Oh, those ones aren't affected. Why? I guess I just gotta keep running around. Okay, so I see how it is. Alright, so... we can't destroy... or can we? Oh no, I guess we just took damage. Okay, so our friends... can't be destroyed and are going to continuously follow us. And we're just trying to survive as long as possible, I think. Interested. Oh, hi, cat. Also, what's with the cabbages? They don't seem to hurt me or slow me down in any way. Oh, I think I get it. For every one I defeat, I get a thing, I think? Am I the one that's shooting that blue stuff, or is it someone else? Oh, okay. So, every time I move, the counter goes down, I think? No? Oh, power incoming. Okay, so when it says power incoming, it means I'm going to get a blue thing. Okay, so I can use the blue thing to destroy them. Or not. Yes? Okay. Ah, shoot, I have this set on easy. That's probably why we're surviving for so long. I gotta remember to change that back. Interesting. It seems the cabbages actually do affect them. A single cabbage can take out an enemy if they hit it. And we appear to have other abilities. Sometimes we throw a sword, sometimes we shoot blue stuff, which I'm going to assume is Science Girl, and then the demon guy has this teleportation stuff that appears sometimes. And once again, is still the most useless ability. So, does this end after a certain time, or... It seems like, you know, so I think the number is how many people we have to destroy before the next wave. Oh, I got sloppy at the end there. Okay, while you were in there, I've decided to pivot entirely to a free-to-play gacha model, because they always go so well. I read an internet article about whales. Those are deep-sea creatures, correct? Yep, you definitely know what you're doing. This is going to go great. So what, am I just supposed to keep playing this? Was 5 minutes not enough? Well, if I knew that, I would have... Oh, you can't... Is there a point to this? Is this how we unlock the costumes? Yeah, I think, you know what? Yeah, because she wants to change her costume, right? Yeah, so I think this is going to be how we end. I wonder if it's going to be like you gotta survive 10 minutes or something. That's probably it. Alright, this seems to be a pretty good strategy, just going in circles like this. So this is definitely the best ability to start off with, because the other abilities are like, they're like timed, but this one kind of gives you like a shield, and it makes it very easy to survive until you pick up the other abilities. So definitely sticking with her, sticking with Faye, however you pronounce it, is the best choice. And then you can just kind of go in circles like those games that you see for mobile, mobile ads of, you know, the ones where you get more abilities and then you kind of just go in a circle and let your abilities take out the people that are chasing you. And this seems to be a great model for keeping the, or this strategy, I mean, not model, seems to be great for keeping the only people that can actually do you any threat at bay. Because this kind of like keeps them all trapped in the middle. And then your shield and abilities make it so that you can continue to run in a circle while these new guys come after you. Oh shoot, lost a heart. Okay, so starting to become a problem. Okay, strategy has failed. Oh, power incoming. What power am I getting now? Okay, another heart down. It's not looking good. Alright, it says power incoming, so what's this new power? Let's see, I've got the swords, I got teleport. You know what would be really useful right now? The cabbages. Because now that I know what the cabbages do, I think they'd be extremely useful. Okay, we've been able to take out a bit of our competition, so we got a little bit of breathing room again. Okay, not good. We're doing way worse than last time. Alright, seriously, where is this new supposed power coming in? The only problem with this character is sometimes I lose track. Because sometimes I will look at the apparition. Oh, and that's the other thing. Like, the apparitions are, like, super boring now, because it used to be that you would have to make friends, and then those friends would join you in battle. But now, it's just a copy of yourself. It's weird. This game's weird. So it definitely adds more content, and it has more, I want to say polish, but overall, oh, darn it. Of course, as soon. So now we're doing the gacha game thing. I need you to sign off on a few additional character permissions. Bad feeling about this. Just a couple of tiny little ideas to appeal to the broadest possible audience. Like, tastefully destructible clothing when you take damage. I'd love to see how you plan to do that tastefully, but also no, absolutely not. It'll go so well with the seasonal bikini event. No, and can I change my costume yet? Come now, you've hardly done any playtesting yet, just a little more. Alright, I guess I guess we're just going to do this. I guess I'll just talk to you guys. So, I know I said this a lot in the last play. God, I can't talk. So I know I said this a lot in the last Let's Play about how I had no clue what I was going to play, despite always knowing that I was going to play this. It just slipped my mind a bunch. But now I really don't know what to play. See, I haven't really had a break to kind of digest the games I play because I've been trying to do one episode a day, which I know is ridiculous because I'm a small channel. It's not going to help me grow. But, you know, it's... One day I woke up with a backlog of videos and I was on a great roll of uploading them, right? And I'm like, you know what? Since I'm uploading so many, I'll schedule them for one day at a time. And then I had such a big backlog that anytime I recorded episodes, I would end up with a bigger backlog. And it got to the point where I had been uploading, you know, once every day for like a month. So I'm like, let's continue this. And I've been able to keep it up, right? But the problem really struck during the middle of, it was during the middle of Paradise Killer, when halfway through I had to get my wisdom teeth out, and so I was out of commission for doing videos for like a month, right? Because I didn't want to get back into doing videos until it was fully healed, and I didn't want to risk, you know, reopening the wound. Which means that for like 3 weeks, I was uploading one video a day, but making no new videos. Even now, I'm barely able to keep up, and I will often, have to record an episode and then upload it the day of. Like, I'll record it at 1 in the morning, and then it'll go up. It'll go up later in the day. Right, so I don't know why I do it. It just, I don't know, it feels like a small personal achievement to say, hey, I've uploaded one video a day, every day for the last, you know, 2 months, 3 months. I don't know, oh, whoops, there goes the heart. Alright, seriously, when am I getting my other powers? And why have my apparitions stopped showing up? Alright, seriously, like, my apparitions aren't showing up fast, people are taking damage but not dying, and it won't give me my other powers. What the heck? Come on. Nope. God, this sucks. Maybe the next game will be a Game Boy game. Like, I know it sounds a little ridiculous, and it probably will be very hard to record and will be extremely scuffed, but I think it could be very interesting to do that. There, see, we've already got a second power, so I think the only way to get powers is to kill a great number of enemies within a certain time frame. So I don't think it matters how many enemies you kill if you don't kill them quick enough. I think there's like a clock, and if the clock reset, like, see, like, it said power incoming, and then I killed another person, right? And then I got the swords. So I think the strategy is you have to stay away to build up your apparitions, and then wait for some people to come in, and then, you know, unleash them all. Take out a great number of people simultaneously. Or maybe not. I still don't know what this counter has to do with anything. Okay, so maybe the counter has to do with power. Yeah, no, I think it could be fun to play. I think it could be fun to play some Game Boy games. I think it could also be very fun to play some like licensed games. Oh, I got the cabbage power. Yay, cabbage power. Oh shoot, did I lose a heart there? That sucks. Yeah. But yeah, no, like I was saying, I think some licensed games would be fun to try out, because those are usually obscure and awful. Like, just the other day, well, actually it was a while ago, but, I bought a DVD of an old movie, and while watching it, there was, like, these oh, shoot, man, I'm losing way too many hearts. There were these, previews, right before every DVD, and they, one of the commercials was for a video game of that movie, and I'm like, what? There's no way there's a video game of that. And like, me and all my friends that we were watching, we were all like a little shocked that there was a video game, right? So anyways, I bought that video game. You know, we could do another game on the Wii, but we still have a massive backlog. Actually, there's another game that I bought specifically to play on this channel, and I found it today. It was still wrapped in like a GameStop bag, right? Like, because me and my brother had a thing. He's like, my brother was like, I bet I can go to your shelf and pick out 14 games that you haven't played. And I'm like, yeah, sure, go ahead. He got to 21. And I'm like, okay, but that's not fair. You can't count the PS2 because those are like all of Dad's games, and he just gave them to me all at once. I haven't had time to play any of them. And he's like, alright, fine. We won't count the 8 PS2 games. The number was still 17, and I said 14, so... yeah, but anyways, so while going through it, I went into my dresser and found a GameStop bag, and there was still a game in there. And I completely forgotten about it, which is weird because I bought it specifically to play on this channel. So I think the power-ups you get now just make them occur more frequently. But yeah, I don't know. See, I got a few GBA games I think would be cool to play. I still got a few Wii games. Some licensed games might be cool. Or we could stick with the Switch, because the Switch seems to... well, I guess I can't say that, because I've only ever done one non-Switch Let's Play, and that one was pretty okay. Didn't have a whole lot of problems with it. And also, it's entirely possible that everything might be better just with a better computer, right? Man, I can't believe the whole episode's gonna be just this. You know what I'm shocked by? I'm shocked by how well Oceanhorn did. Because to my understanding, Oceanhorn is a sequel to a Zelda ripoff that originally started on the App Store. Oh, shoot. Lost another heart. Just kind of build up my little cabbage wall. Oh shoot. I gotta pay attention. 7 minutes is pretty decent. I don't think we're going to get to 10. I think if I was paying better attention, we might have been able to get to 10, but now, no way. I mean, unless I start building up big cabbage defenses, and then protecting said cabbage defenses. And the after, like I said, the after image thing is still throwing me off. Because sometimes I'll look at the Phantom and think that's where, you know, and think that's where I am. Oh, and then of course you got the ghosts that also look exactly like us. So that sometimes creates a problem. Power incoming, apparently. Okay, alright, we're starting to beat a few of them, so looks like we got a tiny bit of breathing room, but I doubt it'll last for long. God, there's so much stuff happening on screen right now. Ah! Oh, I got to 9 minutes. Hey. So, the game is doing great and all, but just in case, any chance you can recommend it to all of your friends? Especially if you know anybody with an addictive personality, vulnerability, gambling addiction? You realize I'm 12 years old? You're never too young to drain your parents' credit card for limited edition PNGs. Okay. How many more times do I have to do this? So here's an interesting thing. I filled up the counter like 5 times and got no powers. And then I kind of got every single ability at once. So I wonder if maybe there's a glitch to where it realizes that you're supposed to have the abilities, but it doesn't give it to you until there's maybe like a, I don't know programming terms, but maybe like a stack overflow, and then it recorrects itself by giving you everything at once. I wonder if that's possible. Either that, or there was a bunch of people all together, and I somehow managed to kill all of them with a single Phantom, which brought me up like 5 levels at a time. That one seems more unlikely, though. You know, what seems more likely? A bit of buggy coding from Steve O'Gorman? Or me actually being good at a video game? Both are possible. But one's more likely than the other. Now, wait, I should preface that this is not to shit on Steve O'Gorman. I actually enjoy their games. In fact, one of the nicest comments I ever got, which I think was subsequently deleted or just doesn't show publicly, was on my Rains Down Players video. And even then, I got a nice comment on one of these videos as well. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how. I think you have to hit at least the 5-minute mark to make any progress in the story aspect, I guess is what you'd call it. Man, I keep blanking out. Like I said, I was not planning to record anything tonight, right? But then, you know, a cutscene happened and this stuff opened up, and I didn't want you guys to miss any of that. Alright, I'm not gonna... Well, you know what? Why not? We'll sit through one more. Yeah, we'll sit together. Come on. Come on, guys. We can sit together, right? Like, I'm assuming you like being here. Because otherwise you wouldn't be on this video. I mean, unless someone is forcing you to watch these, in which case I am so sorry. But I mean, hey, you could also put these as sleep aids. Well, actually, maybe not. Not with the way I yell. Especially not with these noises in the background, good God. You know, I have wondered about doing that. Playing a common game where I can be quiet the whole time. The only problem is that I always feel the need to be louder. Because I record the game audio and my audio at the exact same time, right? Don't really know a way to... Well, I do know a way to do it separately, but that involves like a lot of editing, and I'm not good at editing, so I find this to be easier, right? But basically... Whoa, when did I lose all those hearts? But yeah, like I was saying, basically... Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like I want to do more quiet stuff, but, you know, sometimes I'm afraid that my audio can't be heard over the game audio, so I compensate by talking louder. And even if, you know, even if I knew for a fact that, you know, I was louder than my game audio, I would still talk loud to compensate for the fan that you guys always hear in the background. By the way, that's not like a room fan or anything. That's not an AC, because I turn all... Look, I suffer for you guys, alright? I turn all that stuff off, and then I sit here in the boiling heat. You know, even the things I use for my headphones actually make the heat 10 times worse. If that makes sense, because my... never mind, you don't need to know about my headphone situation. But yeah, so that fan you constantly hear in the background, that's from my computer. Because my computer is a crappy thing where if you ask it to do anything more than watch a YouTube video, its fans go off. It's also a laptop, so that might be why, right? I think, yeah, people keep telling me that if I want to continue doing this, I should, like, invest in, like, a desktop and stuff, but, like, that stuff's expensive. I was at the store the other day, and the cheapest entry-level desktop they had was $600. And I'm like, that's a lot of money just so that, you know, to not have a fan sound in the background. Are you kidding me? Was that not enough? It was past the 5-minute mark. Whoa, never mind. I guess it's just number of times played rather than how well you do. Can I please change my costume now? Huh? You're still here? I'm a little busy getting sued for exploitative gambling practices. Regrettably, looks like we're going to have to shut it all down. Refunds for in-game purchases will not be offered. We didn't make any. Now can I finally change my costume? Yes, whatever shuts you up. Okay, deep breath. Transform! Haha, yes! Shorts! I went through so much. Finally! Oh, that looks pretty good actually. See? This is all I wanted to do, Stinky, holding me up like that. Can I buy back the image rights? I don't think that's gonna save your crummy gacha game. That's fair. Feel free to keep using it for whatever. I can't be bothered to dismantle this whole thing. Is she crying? No. I can be a bit more myself in battle now. I never thought it'd be so easy. It probably looks like a silly thing to get worked up about, but being a magical girl means having to see myself a lot, you know? It just didn't feel like I was looking at the right me with all those furry layers going on. Okay, enough diversions. Let's get back to blasting zombies in the face. Yes, I'm flattered to be part of this moment or whatever, but if I see you outside of here, it'll be explosive as usual. Magical Science Angel can now activate Mirror Gate shortcuts. What does that mean? What? What is a Mirror Gate shortcut? Alright. Well, I guess I did get one video tonight, so that's something, at least. Maybe I'll play a little bit more. Who knows? Alright, so that's going to be it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.